Okay, hello NC family, welcome back to the Enza Bros. I'm Sir Zax, hope you can call me Zach, and in the last episode I got stuck in this place, looking for the entryway to the lava zone. Apparently I was right, I just had the wrong fossils. I was looking for that fossil and that fossil to find the entryway to the lava zone, so down we go to continue the story and hopefully find the answers we need. Oh my goodness. Man, it was easy for me to find it last time. I guess what really had me stressed out was being surrounded by a bunch of warpers. And that. Yeah, bear in mind, these guys are down here too. You're not safe. Oh, not now, Sally. Ooh, hot. Get away from me. Another message. Another psychic message.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
There it is. Just gotta keep flying. Just gotta keep flying and do not look back. Okay. Haha. Not this time, warpers. Oh my goodness. Here's where the first blue tablet comes handy. Oh, and hold on. Before you do this, please make sure you have 2 of these. You'll have to craft it. There we go. Alright, Titan, let's finish the story. Ouch, my ears.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Hey, that's what we were looking for. Fun fact, supposedly this thing's renewable, so short on ion cubes, you can always come here. Don't worry, there are shortcuts to this place once you unlock them. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. We're just gonna park right here. Oh. Okay, I'll take that as it is renewable. Well, let's, did I forget to take my scanner? Oh my goodness, that scared me. Let's see. There you go. Rudimentary tablet. What do we have here? This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities. Although its structure is rather less complex, it may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. So it was pretty much a PDA, isn't it? Oh, I see it. An ancient blade, dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in the surreptitious... Oh my goodness. I hate fancy words. Study of less developed species. Who you kind of less developed? Alien robot. Hey, no. Alright, what do we have here? This device is of alien origin, although its design is relatively simple. 1. Purpose. Its low threat level as it... Hey. I will zap you with this thing if you bite me again. I will. Want to test it? Oh! Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay. Wasn't done reading that thing. Apparently available to its designer, suggesting it was intended more to patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructures than deter invaders. Yeah, it bit me a while ago. Liar. Despite its simple design, this construction is quite elegant in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allow it to traverse floors, walls, ceilings with a reasonable speed and appear replaceable. I hear it moving. Assessment. Immobilize and return to Altera for mutual profit. I don't think that would be a good idea. Get away from me. Get away from me. I will shoot you with this thing again. Go ahead. Make my day. Anyways. Let's see what this thing is. Alien carving. Let's see. Looks like a yin-yang symbol. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin and yang symbol, call it. 2 competing theories may explain this similarity. Theory 1. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 14th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. Or 2. The concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of 2 circles, union, into opposite and another fancy word. Infinitesimally, small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. So what do we have here? An alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines, spiraling upwards toward the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious support, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Well, it obviously looks like a mountain, and that is supposedly the god being or whatever these aliens probably worshipped. But then again, from the looks of things, the precursors look to be more science-based rather than religious-based, so if anything, to me they probably took this from a planet as a gift. I mean, it's here. It's in like a trophy room case. I mean, look at all this. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range, so we can't properly test it. Okay, we already scanned that thing, and we already scanned that thing. Okay, anything else before we move on to the other stuff? Alien object. What is this? Been a while since I read these, actually. A building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with this but the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state, and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been fundamental building block of the alien's technology, or even of the aliens themselves, or probably just another trophy that the precursors collected. I mean, look at this thing. It's rounded, different symbols and everything, yet it still has the glowing effect. Whereas anything precursor related is all squarish. Nothing is rounded hardly. So it could be another relic they collected from another planet. Crescent artifact. This almost looks like some of the precursors would have. Tracking implant. The construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with the alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implemented inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b, its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan, so pretty much a tracking collar. The Leviathan class organism, beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may have also recorded biological data on the subject, however this data cannot be retrieved. Okay, so this is indeed a precursor thing. But probably before they got a little bit more sophisticated. Unusual box. Oh, wait. Organic matter particulator. Organic matter particulator. Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Sorry, I always wanted to do that. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope. I wasn't even thinking about radioactive explosive stuff. When I looked at this, I just saw an unusual looking box. Likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Headcanon theory, the precursors probably used this thing as a literal sterilization device. I mean, let's face it, how else did they clean out areas from this? Ugh, yuck. What is this? Alien technology. Looks like another relic they found. Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of this device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term, oh my goodness, CHPC Live, appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Ah. Empty case. Uh-oh. Oh, nanobots. Scan shows some form of advanced nanobot inside the seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially, at least I can read that, substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Well, it's not like... No, I'm just kidding. It kind of makes it look like when they were designing this place, they kind of ran out of ideas, so they were like, you know what, would it be funny if it was just filled with nanobots, but the player can't see them? How funny. Oh, before we go in... Well... Nah, let's go check out the rooms real quick. Let me see. Two of them are, oh, one of them is a portal room. Let's go ahead and activate it right quick. Nice. Let's see, I think this one's a research room. Ah, look at that. Looks like they've been doing what I've been doing.
Integrating new PDA data.
Inflow pipe. Peepers entering the containment facility. So that's how they get in. Pipes draining water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Just like what I was looking into. Outflow pipe. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. Really? Huh. That's the new one. Outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimen stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. Oh, the leaving pipes. Assessments. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which the life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. So that answers Paul's question that if there really is an infection, why are all the fauna, the animals, fish, and everything, how are they still alive? That answers his question. All the filtration going on and off. Another portal activated. Meaning anything and everything that's been infected is already cured. And is now heading out and curing more. It's too bad it doesn't fully work. I mean, y'all saw what I was doing in one of the aquariums. It did more or less cure them, but there were still symptoms of it, meaning they still had, like, green bulges on their skin. Well, more like green boils. Ouch, even looking at that makes me itchy. Ouch. Yeah, sorry. Oop.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Ugh. Oh good, we don't have to scan each one. That's a sea dragon's egg. Some of these are Leviathan eggs, by the way. So obviously it has something to do with the Leviathans. Another dragon egg. Seeking for Leviathan research data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh. 1 second. Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunction. Oh. Alien rifle. Strong resemblance to human weaponry in form. In form, this device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built the structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is that they consider defending this facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. Well, no, because otherwise we'd probably use the gun to defend ourselves from all the hostile fauna and everything. The rest of this is all the research that you get over time. Blue tablet, the energy cores, Force field terminal. Wait. Okay, just making sure. The ion cubes. Where's the... indigenous life forms? Fauna. Leviathans. Should have skinned one of the sea dragons. I forgot to do that. We'll probably do that if another time. Or no, let's... okay, well, I'll find it another time. Hang on, I'm not going to feel right unless I find it. Give me a second. Terminal data. Oh, there we go. Okay, research data of the sea. What is that? What is that? Sea Emperor Leviathan research. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate the species. Number 1. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, the species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Ouch. Enzyme 42, here it is. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of that bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on this planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanisms the enzyme is being delivered. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. 1,600 years old, yeah, wow. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Wow. And the rest of this is everything you looked into over time. Alright. One last portal to activate and let's go. Still got time left, so don't worry. Ooh. With that, all portals are activated. Alright. All portals are activated. Anything scannable here has been scanned and researched and added to your PDA. Hopefully increasing your chances of not exactly paying for that debt you have to pay by the end of the game. Canonically speaking. Let's see. And this is why you need to build or craft a second one. Okay. Huge word of warning, try not to get stuck.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I heard you the first time, Sally. I'm just glad you didn't break my immersion. We only have 2 water bottles
Vital
left.
signs stabilizing.
Better make it count. Can I scan you?
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time. Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Well, headcanon theory, probably because she tells all these monstrosities to calm down.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Wasn't gonna do anything bad, in case if you're wondering. I was just doing a nice healthy scan. Oh. Whoops. Wait. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I need air. Sorry, just give me a second. Well, that kind of ruins the cinematics that are going on. Okay, so word of advice. Don't do what I did and take 4 ion cubes. Be sure to take 5. Okay, this time for sure. Oh, wait, I need air. I need air. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Sorry about that, Sea Emperor. Alright, let's see if we can give some power to this thing. Whoa.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Whoa, don't hit me. Wait! Hey, stop, stop. Okay, instead of 5, make that 6. Oh. Aquarium arch. With that, we open the way up.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Hatching enzymes.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, let's get back inside the tent right quick so we can... That was weird. A Sea Emperor's life cycle. There's one of those papers right now. Okay, 1 second. Get inside this thing so we can think a few things over. Okay. Hatching enzyme. There it is. It's a chemical material. We need eye stalk seed, sea crown seed, fungal sample, a bulb bush sample, and a ghostweed seed. Okay. 4 of these you can find anywhere in the map, but one of them you can only find here. To my knowledge, at least. Okay, so let's have a look around right quick before we leave. Let's see. Oh, and I forgot there's air bubble things here, so you're completely fine. Let's have a look around for a second. Should be sea crown stuff here.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Sea crown. Sorry, sea crown. Just need a little sample. So how many days did it take for us to get down to this point? 85 days, NZ family. 85 days. It took me 85 days to more or less beat the game. Or at least get to this point. Honestly, to me, I think I've beaten my own record. Normally it takes me a little over 100 days to finally get to this point in the game. Normally. Oh, hang on a second. Let me check down here right quick. More sea crowns. Hey, an ion cube. More of those enzymes. Oop, hang on. Oh, missed. There we go. That's how you get more. Okay, well, I guess we'll call it right here for this episode. On the next episode, we'll see if we can get the rest of the plant samples so we can make enzyme 42. Let's see if we can get the Titan out of here first.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's hope I don't get stuck. Oh, they fixed it. Alright, they fixed it. Okay, ooh, we got stuck again. Oh, hang on. Didn't see that right there. Hold on, before we call it quits on this episode, let's see what's back here. Let me just park the Titan right here, and there we go. What's that 42 project data?
Integrating new PDA data.
Perfectly timed music. This is horrible. This is just horrible right here. Well, this is what the Sea Emperor meant by taking. Oh, they literally ripped it out. Well, NZ family, now you all know why the Sea Emperor was not willing to give up the secret to Enzyme 42. This is why. This horrible sight is why. For the sake of trying to cure this bacterial infection, they went as far as to literally rip a sea emperor baby out of its own egg, just to do experimentation on it. Extracting what they believe was the enzyme 42. That's just, well, Bear in mind, Enzi family, this doesn't mean that science in a sense is bad. Science is neither good nor bad. It's how you use it. So says the words of a certain teacher from a certain movie called Frankenweenie.
Science is not good or bad, Victor. But it can be used both ways. That is why you must always be careful.
Ugh. Well, that's it for this edition of Enzi Games, my Enzi family. See you all next time, and y'all have a good Enzi week. Goodbye, y'all.